Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, from Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Hi, this is Lima Kasem telling you to keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars in Top of the Shenanigan charts, where our host talks about his personal top favorite things in pop culture, whether it be top 5, top 10, top 15, top 20, top 25, top 30, or even top 40. And here's our hosting DJ to spin you all his personal favorite hits, Eric M. Lima.
Hey, thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans, 1977, episode 2618. Top of the Shenanigan charts, episode 29, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have decided to do this because it is the 40th anniversary of when when Nintendo Entertainment System first was released to the United States. Until a test run came in October of this month. This month back in 1985, and then there was a nationwide release in the next year, September of next year. But however though, it did first debut in the States back in October of 85. In honor of that, in lieu of that, I've decided to give you my top 20 favorite NES games that I played for the NES. I played on the NES, but I'm excluding the Super Mario games, and I will tell you why, because this year also marks the 40th anniversary, and this month and year also marks the 40th anniversary of Super Mario Bros. That'll be on a separate episode of my Top Shenanigan charts and Eric Lima Shenanigans 1977. First and foremost, before I get to the list, I want to give a shout out to Alex Putnam, a.k.a. Pizzle94, shout me out on his channel. First time in a long time he's done a live reaction to a Miami Dolphins game. And he's a very busy man, you know this. And the fact of the matter is that even though the Dolphins lost, sorry about that, of all teams, the Cleveland Browns. And that concerns me because the Patriots have to worry about them next Sunday. And because the Patriots did pick up a victory over Tennessee today, and by virtue of that victory, it's a big victory over Tennessee because the Patriots now have sole possession of first place in the AFC East. Patriots were tied with the Bills at 4-2, but the Patriots now sit at the top. How long they're going to be there? It's up to the New England Patriots to see how they play the game. That means that we have to watch out because I think if the Browns can beat the Dolphins, they can beat anybody. So can't underestimate the Browns. So also, I want to give a shout out to David St. Dennis for letting me use his StreamYard because I know he wants me to do a Patriots live reaction. He asked me to do it again this year, so I'd say yes. So I'm going to give a shout out to David. Thank you very much for that. So David St. Dennis Network 3000. Check out his channel. Also check out A Pizzle 90's channel. Subscribe, please. Support him. Support these two gentlemen, please. So are we ready to go to find out to give you my top 20 personal favorite NES games that I played? This is my no list off the internet or nothing like that. It's my personal preference. Okay, let's go with number 20. Number 20, we're going to go with Wrecking Crew. Wrecking Crew. It's a very challenging. I played the game a couple of times. Not able to beat it per se, but it's a fun game to play. You just wreck walls and make sure you knock the enemies out of the way, and make sure you stay out of the enemy's way. I don't think you're supposed to attack them. If you try to touch them, they'll kill you. So, yeah, Wrecking Crew is number 20 on my list. All right, number 19. Number 19, we'll have to go with WWE WrestleMania Steel Cage Challenge. You know what the fun part about this is? It's early in 1992. You got the Hulkster, you got Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage, Bret the Hitman Hart, The Undertaker, Erwin R. Shyster, Million Dollar Man Ted DiBiase, who you formed those two as Money Incorporated, Sid Justice, Roddy Piper, Jake the Snake Roberts, and The Undertaker. That's right, they're all here. And you know what's fun about having the bounty on? They play the wrestler's theme song while you're playing the game. Imagine if you're playing against the Mountie, you sing his theme song. Come on. Well, you can't go wrong with that, singing the Mountie's theme song while you're playing this game. I'm the Mountie. I'm handsome, I'm brave, and I'm strong. I'm the Mountie. And and I enforce the law. You can try to run, and you can never hide, 'cause the Mountie always gets his man. I'm the Mountie. Jacques Rougeau, God bless you. Hope we get an interview with him for Rant and Rave. That would be a cool idea. All right, that's number 19. Number 18, Urban Champion. This game's a lot of fun. Urban Champion. Urban Champion. Where else can you go and beat somebody up until you dump them in a manhole? It's like the precursor to Street Fighter, might I add. Urban Champion. So that's number 18. Number 17, we're gonna have to go with Wild Gunman. Wild Gunman. I gotta get the cover. Wild Gunman. Wild Gunman's a fun game to play. You know, you get to shoot bandits. You have to be quick on the draw, because if you're not, you're gonna get shot. That's number 17. Number 16, we're gonna have to go with Tetris 2. Tetris 2 is like Tetris. Tetris 1's a little different, but Tetris 2, you get to. It's almost like Dr. Mario almost, and so. But Tetris 2, fun game to play. My parents got me this for Christmas one year. I think it was. When did it come out? 1993. It came out in 93. I got my first Nintendo back in 88, and I had a lot of games with this. And, you know, Tetris was one of them. I'm a big Tetris fan. So, Tetris 2. So, that's what? 2019, 18... 17, 16, okay? All right, number 15. We're going to go with Baseball Stars. For SNK, you can make up your own teams as go along. But nowadays, I prefer the PlayStation Big League Slugger Baseball. But Baseball Stars started to mean you can make your own teams and everything else. And it'd be really, really cool. My friend Josh Vieira and I play that all the time. That's number 15. Number 14, we're going to go Duck Hunt. You know, Duck Hunt, a lot of fans play this game, Duck Hunt. The fun part about Duck Hunt is the dog laughs and you want to shoot the dog. In the arcades, you can do that, but you say you're supposed to shoot at me, not the, you're supposed to shoot at the ducks, not me. And that's really funny. And like, but you were laughing at me, you stupid dog. So, but Duck Hunt, I don't do this in real life, but for Nintendo, anything. Come on, Nintendo, try to find a way to get like a special light gun game for the Switch to do this. Come on. I want that to happen. All right. So, where are we at? Number 14. Number 13. Number 13, it will be Hogan's Alley. Not Hulk Hogan's Alley, but Hogan's Alley. It's like a shooting gallery. You shoot gangsters. That's the goal. Don't shoot the civilians or the police officers, or you lose. Simple as that. That is number. Let's see. That is number, what is it? Was it 13? No, number 14? This is the number 13 right here. Number 12. Number 12, MTV's Remote Control, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. If you see me play this game on my channel a couple times, yes, I did score 545 points on it. I'm the king of Remote Control still. Try and beat my record. If you have this game, try and beat 545 points if you can. I'm challenging people to do so. If you do, I will gladly give you a shout out. And if you want to subscribe, that's fine. So number 11, got to go with this game, Contra. That's right, Contra. I got 2 words for you. Konami code. Need I say more? All right. Now we're going to the top 10. You know, the top 10 version of top 10 Nintendo games. So we're going to do that right about now. I got everything over here. Let's start with the arcade version of the regular Mario Brothers. Not the Super Mario Brothers, but the regular Mario Brothers. This is what started the popularity of Mario right here. And all I got to say is, Mario Brothers is the best. One of the best arcade, and I played the arcade version on the Nintendo Switch. I have that as well. This is one of the best. I recommend, if you're a Mario fan, you want to know how it started, right here. This is the game that started it all, Mario Brothers. So So, yeah. Now notice it didn't say Super Mario Brothers, but this is the only exception I know, excluding the Super Mario games. Super Mario, but this is the regular Mario. The only exception I made, the reason why I made this exception because it just says Mario Brothers. That's it. So that is number 10. Number 9, we're gonna go with Popeye. Popeye arcade classic. Well, blow me down, Olive. Hey, Bluto. You know, and you got the deal with Bluto, the Sea Hag. Watch out for Sweet Pea and Wimpy and all them. Yep. So Popeye won the arcade classics. All right, it's number 9. Number 8. Number 8, Donkey Kong. Actually, no. Wait a minute. Donkey Kong 3 will be number 8. You know, this is the first time Mario was not involved in this. Stanley the Bugman. You got Donkey Kong got loose in the greenhouse. You try to make sure you stop him and the bugs from ruining your greenhouse. That's number. It's number 8 for you. Number 7 will be. Actually, number 7 will be Donkey Kong. The game that started Nintendo's legacy as a gaming company. Now remember, Nintendo started off as a playing card company back in the 1800s until the late 70s, early 80s when they decided to jump into the video game realm. And this game put them on the map. Donkey Kong, one of the best. An arcade classic. That's lucky number 7. Number 6 will be Donkey Kong Jr. I like the fact that the roles have been reversed, and this is the only time Mario is a bad guy in this. So you would say, if on wrestling terms, Mario was the only heel in this version. Eric, you effing Mark. Anyways, Mario was the bad guy in this, and Donkey Kong Jr. The goal is to rescue Donkey Kong. I remember first playing this on the ColecoVision. It was a lot of fun, but this is one of my favorite Nintendo games of all time. So that is number 6. So put all these back afterwards. All right, now we got to the top 5. All right, top 5. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out or regular Punch-Out. It's a lot of fun playing this game. You know the code to get to Tyson. I still can't beat Mike Tyson to this day. Even if I tried, I would utmost fail. And I'm trying to study videos of how people are doing it, beating Mike Tyson. Xavier Woods and Tyler Breeze tried it on the Up Up Down Down channel. Believe me, it's hard for them to even try to beat Mike Tyson. They tried so many times and they ended up winning. But beating Mike Tyson isn't the easiest thing. But it's a fun game to play. And my favorite opponent is King Hippo because he's easy to beat. All right, number 4, Kid Nicky Radical Ninja. Now, I saw this version, arcade version, at the local Chuck E. Cheese for the very first time. What was it? Hot Wheels. I think either Hot Wheels or Chuck E. Cheese. I saw this game. It was the local Chuck E. Cheese back in Fall River, back in the 80s. My cousin had a birthday, and I saw this game, and I tried it, and I sucked at it. But but this is a fun game to play. The graphics are so cool. The music's so lively. It is a fun game to play. So, Kid Nicky, Radical Ninja. Right here. All right, that's number 4. Number 3. Number 3, we're going to have to go with Kung Fu. It's the variation of Kung Fu Master. Kung Fu Master, and this is a variation of Kung Fu Master, and I don't know why. Very surprised they didn't get the rights to Kung Fu Master, but they did something similar, and I'm surprised they haven't got this out for the Nintendo Switch Online. So I say, Nintendo Switch, find a way to get on that. So that's number 3. Number 2, this is a difficult one. What do you want at number 2? Now remember, this is all excluding the Super Mario games, mind you. The original Legend of Zelda, ladies and gentlemen. Zelda. Puzzles, everything else. Let me see. If I had a favorite boss, that would be Aquamentus. He's easy to beat. But the boss I fear the most, that's right, I have a fear of spiders and crabs. Goma, ladies and gentlemen. Can't tell if it's a spider or a crab, but it doesn't matter. All I know is Legend of Zelda, one of my favorite, adventure games. And my number 1 favorite NES game excluding the Super Mario games, will be none other than Tetris. The original Tetris. Let me tell you something. This game is... Yep. Game came out in 1989. Fan of this game. Love this game so much. This game is so much fun to play. You know, Tetris is a great puzzle game. And that is number one. My favorite. You know, from Russia, what fun. Anyway, so that's it. So those are my top 20 favorite NES games of Nintendo for the Nintendo Entertainment System that came out 40 years ago, excluding the Super Mario games. Now, the reason why I made Mario Brothers an exception because technically it's not Super Mario. So there's that. So on the next episode, it'll be the 30th edition of Top of the Shenanigan Charts, where I will do my top 10 favorite Super Mario games. Alright, hence I'm wearing the shirt. So, I will see you later. Until next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, take us home.
That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Announcer speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E and do it for Bob Saget production, and in association with a Raving Bull for 3000 Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. See you later on the next episode of the show. Goodbye for now.